Hey soul family, quick message for y'all today. By the way, I hope y'all all are doing well. If you haven't done so just yet, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go. Okay, so the cards that came out today referring to you pulling your energy back. Okay, you have to take some time to yourself, reevaluate some things, do some inner searching, inner guidance, search for some inner truths for yourself. Okay, you have to reassess your life, your position that you're in, and seeing what's best for you. What do you want to keep? What do you want to release? You know, just reevaluation of what's going on within you. Okay, and then this is the reason why you're reevaluating. It's because that you've been through some things where it's like you felt that you had to always stay in your ground. You could just be emotionally wore out, you know, been through some things where you had to pull back your energy so you can heal. Okay, pulling back your energy because you need to heal. Okay, been through a lot. And the things that you've been through could have resulted in dealing with, you know, a third-party situation, or just working with certain people who just kind of just pulled on your energy, kind of put you through some things, some toxic situations. The reason why I'm saying toxic situations is because we have the devil card right next to that. Okay, so you've been through some toxic situations. Look how there's 3 people here, and then there's 3 individuals here. You got the low vibrational energy there, then you got a partnership, or, you know, 2 people. So that just goes to let you know too that whatever situation you were dealing with could have been a third-party toxic situation, or it could just been you working with some people, other people, corporations, friends, family, who just didn't want well for you. Okay, it could have been some hating ass energy in the room. Okay. Also, you could have been dealing with just a toxic romantic partnership, toxic business partnership as well. Okay, a lot of attachment issues here. Okay, and then we got the King of Pentacles. So this also lets me know too that you could have been dealing with someone who kind of ran the program. Okay, so you could have been in a toxic situation where you felt you couldn't leave because of how things were set up. Okay, you could have not been the person who ran the program, meaning like you were in the head of, let's say, the household or of the corporation. You had to follow someone else's lead, and that lead was a toxic lead. Okay, these are for the ones of you who have been in a partnership. Okay, so if you were married with someone who carried this narcissistic energy, just know that it is okay for you to have pulled your energy back, because you just needed to reevaluate your situation, okay, and see what's best for you. Okay, but this is clear that this is a romantic situation here. Okay, working with some people, toxic ass people. I ain't gonna cuss too much now. Masculine energy that felt like they were ran the room, but it's a toxic energy, toxic masculine energy that you were married to or in a partnership with, or you just felt like you had to be with. Could have been a family. Okay, now let's move down here. So following this toxic situation you're in, you got change coming in for you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, things are at a point where they're turning in your favor. Okay, even though, look, it says good, bad. Even though you've been through both, things are turning in your favor. You're in the question mark area, where that's why you had to contemplate. You have to pull back and see where, you know, what's your true north. Things are changing, turning in your favor, honey. You're going to be acknowledged for your resilience. Okay, you're going to be acknowledged for the fact that you knew how to stand your ground. You knew how to get to a point where you're like, you know what, yes, I might have been worn out emotionally, mentally, physically, just all the leaves. However, I'm still standing, still strong. Okay, you see how these both, they're prepared for battle, they're prepared for war, or they've been through the war, through the battle. Look, both of these cards say this is battle worn, battle ready. Okay, you're always ready to stand your ground, always ready to defend yourself, because you have to learn. You have to learn, and you have to reassess. You have to reassess, like, oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna take what I used to take. It's time for change. What I've been through is not what I'm going through anymore. Okay, and then you got some people who just they're not happy about it. They feel defeated. They're like, how the heck are you gonna stand your ground against us? You know. Some people don't realize that you were who you were. Some people don't realize that you had the power the whole time. Okay, so they feel conflicted. These are the people who you're working with. That's why I said it could be a third-party situation, or it could just be someone you're working with within a business situation. Okay. This is definitely what you're dealing with others, though. This is not something that you've been going through within yourself. It's something with dealing with people outside yourself. Okay? But you're still working. Winning, okay? Working, building. You're at a point in your life where you're not afraid to work alone to build what you need. Okay? You're diligent. You're working, building your craft, working on your craft. Okay? Continue to do so you can get that 10 of Pentacles. And just know that your blessings, your dreams are on the way. You are blessed. You are going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? The fruits of your labor are coming in. Continue to work. They're coming in for you. Okay? Last card but not least, we have protective. You are divinely covered and protected at this time, honey. And also protect your bless you. Protect what you've been working on as well. Just continue to go for it. Go for it. Look at there. What you've been working on is going places as well. I can see things taking off for you. See how you're working on it, and then look at now you taking it somewhere else. Okay, and it's blessed. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope this message finds y'all in the highest vibration of love and light. Y'all be well.